Good day, I am Noktula Dlamini with your midday news updates. Frustrated commuters cast doubt on ANC election promises. Still no arrests in Life Esidimeni tragedy. Zondi briefs Judge Makaula's recusal. A day after President Cyril Ramaphosa issued a statement on how government wants to change the long-standing issues with overcrowded, late and slow trains once and for all, some commuters have accused the African National Congress of empty promises during election time. On Monday, Ramaphosa was stuck on a train from Mabopane station in Soshanguve for nearly 4 hours. The president has promised to take the matter up with PRASA and says that he'll act against those responsible for the shaky state of services. Today marks exactly a year since the final sitting of the Life Esidimeni arbitration hearings, but there have been no arrests for the deaths and ill treatment of patients at the hands of the Gauteng Health Department. Based on reports, arbitrator Justice Dikgang Moseneke said he couldn't order investigations to take place. In total, 114 psychiatric patients died after being moved from Life Esidimeni centers to unlicensed NGOs across Gauteng. The first witness in the Timothy Omotoso trial briefed the media on her views after Judge Mandela Makaula's recusal from the trial. The briefing was hosted at Millpark Garden Court. Cheryl Zondi addressed the implications of Makaula's recusal. She stated that the state failed to protect her as there has been threats on her life. The 22-year-old will have to face Omotoso again and retell the details of her alleged rape. Tatohatim Chali has more on your sports news updates.
Good afternoon, I'm Tato Atimjalu with your sports news. Ronaldo charged for misconduct, Baroka signs in Chumayelo, and Proteas prepare for T20. The five-time Ballon d'Or winner Cristiano Ronaldo has been charged for misconduct following his hat-trick against Atlético Madrid last week. UEFA said the Portuguese would face a hearing on Thursday for misconduct during the last 16-second leg match where Juventus completed a 3-2 aggregate win. Ronaldo made a similar gesture to Atlético coach Diego Simeone, who celebrated his team's opening goal in the first leg by turning to the crowd and putting his hands on his trousers. Back at home, Baroka FC have confirmed the signing of former Orlando Pirates Tandani Chumayelo till the end of the season. Bibo was banned from football for 4 years after he was found guilty of allegedly using cocaine in 2016. However, his ban was lifted in 2018 after a successful appeal and was cleared to return to the field by the South African Institute for Drug-Free Sport, but his ban was reduced to 2 years. After his last year, Chumayelo was invited to train with Bidvizbit under former coach Gavin Hunt, but he failed to secure a deal in Braamfontein. And lastly, after beating Sri Lanka by a whitewash, the South African cricket team prepare for a T20. The Proteas will have different squads for the first game. The first T20 will be played today at 6 p.m. in Newlands, while the other game will be played at the Super Sport Park, and the last one will be played at the Wanderers Stadium on Sunday. Still on cricket, Proteas opener Quinton de Kock has moved up to the 4th position in the ICC ODI batting rankings. The 26-year-old secured 253 runs in the series, which included the 1 century and 3 half-centuries. Meanwhile, Proteas captain Faf du Plessis moved up to the 5th position after scoring 272 runs. That's all from the sports desk.
Now to your traffic and weather updates.
Thank you, Noktula. Looking at our midday traffic, in parts of Johannesburg, traffic lights are not functioning in multiple junctions, including Johannesburg Central, starting from 12 following the schedule of load shedding which is currently taking place. Melrose on the M1 road, there is a stationary vehicle before Collar Drive exit, and in Edenvale on the N3, there is a restriction before Moddersfontein Road due to roadworks. With your weather update, Johannesburg is sunny at 28 degrees Celsius. Those who are traveling to Pretoria, the weather is also sunny at 30 degrees Celsius. Midrand at 28 degrees Celsius and Soweto at 28 degrees Celsius. That is it for our traffic and weather update. Back to you, Noktula.
That's it from me and the rest of the Joburg TV News team. Goodbye.